Alrighty guys, out here at Half Century. Um, Running 7800 here. This is the first pass I made on Thursday. Just take 2 rows with it. Sometimes take 4, sometimes take 2, just because everybody else got 2 row heads. It's not really fair if I come in here and chuck 4, so later you'll see me taking 4. I just sit out a turn with it, and you just kind of go round and round in a line, which is fine. The past 3 shows, they've really got it figured out on how to do the combines and get everybody run through and not run out of corn. In the earlier years, they'd kind of run out of corn, let guys run and whatnot, but they do pretty well at, metering out how much corn they got, so it works pretty good. Gotta look back and make sure all the elevators are turning. Had trouble with the clean grain elevator belt slipping. I had to tighten that before I brought it up to show. Corn's still a little green, as you can see, but it was dried down pretty well, though. The kernels were fairly dry. It probably wasn't much over 22% or so, maybe 20%. I didn't hear moisture, but really short stuff. The stuff's only about 5 feet tall. 75-day corn, so what do you expect? And we had all the corn around here short this year, and then that stuff's just really short, so. But it wasn't too bad. The old combines did pretty well, because that's about what they were made to run in back in the day. I do like that green corn head, though. Excuse me. We bought another 6 row for the 963 International we had. Was getting pretty wore out, and so we bought a 1063 International. Well, it was actually Saturday of this show. Dad went to an auction and bought it. Got a pretty decent deal on it. It's in really good condition. So now thinking about possibly painting the white 6 row I got, since it'll just run on the 7800, and we can always have an International head to run on the 9700. Because we got the adapter plate on there, and we run an International bean head. Trying to think what day this is. This must be Thursday also. With 525. It ran really good up there. Well, both of them really ran good. I'm very thankful for that. I loaded up my truck about half the toolbox and didn't have to use tool number 1. Got to keep a stock of hydraulic oil and engine oil, though. Making sure all the chains are turning and everything. This combine likes engine oil, and the 7800 likes hydraulic oil. Kind of been fixing a leak or 2 every year on the 7800, and I think finally getting to the point where it doesn't use so much. I got a steering hose to replace on it. And then after that, it'll slow it down to just a slow drip instead of a fast drip, or slow everything down. Steering cylinder might need to be rebuilt on it too. did a lot better than the first time I had it at the show, which of course when I had it at the show the first time I'd only had this thing running. I only got it about a month and a half before the show, and then I only got it ready, you know, where it could actually go to the field about the Tuesday before the show. And so I didn't, you know, I just got what had to be fixed, and got it running, obviously. But it didn't have near the power it does now because that governor needed adjusted, you know, which I have a video of that about a year and a half ago, but it ran really good. And I think I about got it fixed up to where it's just ready to use. If I want to use it, I just hop in it and go. Check the oil, grease it. It's kind of nice. That takes part of the fun out of it when you got to work on it for 3 days and then service it and then go use the thing. Now I know this is Friday morning here. Shucking corn a little bit better into the field. Yeah, I'm looking around to see if anyone's coming to dump me on the go, which they do here in a minute. I'll check out a clip of that. Wiener E up there. And here we're going to wait for this guy to. This is getting kind of popular. Guys bring old feed wagons for auger wagons. It's kind of neat, and everybody wants to dump on the go, which is cool. What happened there? He pushed the clutch in or idled it down or something. Run a little bit over. Sorry, I moved my head around so much, trying to make sure not to run too much over. There you are, back to 7,800. They let me take 4. This is Thursday afternoon. They let me take 4 rows here. Get everything started up. And we're off. Met a lot of people there at Half Century from YouTube. Everybody was a good experience meeting everybody. Met a Big Tractor Power, really nice guy. I'd met him in 2013, but he was a really nice guy to visit with. Michigan Farming, I talked to him for a while, he was nice. Massey 1105 driver, good to meet him, visit with him. KLS 1724, that's whose 1850 I was on in the previous video. Met Dale Cornelius, he's in the comments. Visited him a little bit there on Friday. Nice to talk to him. And then some other guys who don't particularly comment, but said they watch my stuff, which was nice to hear. And local farmers from Illinois, so it's always good. Got a nice buttonweed crop here. I don't know what it is, that part of the field, but I've harvested there in 13, 15, and now 17. And that corn just doesn't grow right there. I don't know what the deal is. There's some bad dirt. I don't think if I met it. I'm trying to think. I don't want to forget anybody if I met him. I think that was about it. I wasn't there on Saturday, and I'm sure I would have run into a couple more people that I know of. But it was a good show, getting to meet everybody and whatnot. Just a good crowd of people at this show, it always is. And the people that put it on do a really nice job of it. And if any of them are watching, thanks for your time volunteering to do it. That John Deere tractor there getting ready to shred stock so they can plow it. A lot of the ground they shred it and then they disc it and then they plow it and then they disc it again. Then they run the cultipacker over it, plow it again, and then disc it again. That way everybody gets a turn to do something. And dump here on a familiar Kinsey auger wagon. Throw it in, there we go. Haven't got it all emptied out, and there's a video for the end cab of the Oliver combines. I got another video coming up that I'll have. I tried to film most of the combines running, or a good portion of them, represent all the brands. Thanks for watching.